Hey, I'm Jared, and I'm the team leader of Tritans.
Hey, I'm Kenneth, Vishnu, Senior Programmer, Tritans.
Stumped? Oh, I wouldn't be. I'm Sai. I'm the logger. I tweak the log. I root up the problem. And I'm very interested in joining First Tech Challenge because, well, it's a first.
This is my first year participating in the FTC, and I really look forward to working with my seniors and new friends in this competition.
I joined FTC because it's probably going to be one of my last opportunities to take part in the robotics competition, and at the same time pass on my knowledge to my juniors.
And as a veteran of the team, having participated in last year's edition of the competition, I hope that I can inspire my teammates to do better than I did last year and promote the values of FTC, which are competition and gracious professionalism.
When we first heard about the mission, we realized that there was a lot of lifting.
There were many ways for us to deal with this issue, such as using the linear slides or the scissor lift, but it just simply did not make the cut. Eventually, we decided on using the lead screws, for they provided the torque that we needed to lift another robot, as well as the precision that we required to pick up the rings. So you might be wondering, what gave us the inspiration for using lead screws? Our main inspiration was actually the 3D printer. It allows for very precise movement on all its 3 axes and also provides sufficient torque for our purpose.
For programming, the strategy was simple. Just like the game Tic-Tac-Toe, the player who owns middle pack has an advantage. Just like this.
Keeping that in mind, there was our strategy for the autonomous period.
For the Teddy program, we decided to bring in a few concepts, such as the logarithmic drive control system, so that the driver will have more control over the robot, and the sensor-guided movement system, so that the robot does half of the job, and the driver just have to think about the strategy.
We understand that FIRST is not just about simply doing robotics, but also about the community outreach program. This is why we hope to reach out to people in the public as well. To reach out to the community, we found that the best way was to go through community leaders such as THK and Elshin, which were experts in linear motion. Other companies that were also involved were investment companies like Silicon Street, as well as educational companies like Tinker. Not forgetting the materials company we went through, ScanPlus, which provided us with acronyms. What made FTC stand out was not just the robotics component, but also the other parts, such as helping the other teams and reaching out to the community, which really allowed us to learn so much more. As a senior on the team, I realized this year that FTC was not just about robotics. Rather, it was also about helping juniors, especially helping the other team, Team Gryphions. While it might not seem like my responsibility at first, I realized that the key value of FTC is not just about winning the competition, it's also about helping others, and that's exactly what I did.
To me, FTC is an emotional moment because it marks the 10th year of my robotics journey so far. And at the same time, it's also one of the last opportunities for me to leave my mark in the school and fulfill the robotics field in Singapore. And at the same time, also inspire my juniors to continue this path in robotics.
I've come to realize that FTC is not just about the competition, it's about the journey. From the minute we started brainstorming all the way to our final product, everything was just brilliant. We learned so much. And most importantly, we had fun.
Jared.
Vishnu.
Sai.
Kenneth. The team Tritans, and we'll see you there.
No, that's gay, you know? That was bad, but never mind. Just cut the conversation. Okay, transfer.